Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. We're going to get started in the next 1 to 2 minutes so that we can let everybody come in, and then we're going to get started. As of right now, let's relax and listen to some lo-fi beats. All right, everybody. Good afternoon. How are we doing today? Woo! What an exciting week we've had so far. Today is pretty special. Today we're going to be doing something really special for you guys today. We're going to be doing an introduction to the digital markets. I know a lot of people have been wondering, what exactly is digital market? What am I hearing about this foreign exchange or stock exchange or, cryptocurrency, exchange markets? These are all different markets. So today what we're going to do is go on Google together to research this. And then, that way everybody can be clarified and understand that it's actually on the internet. And that way there's no false information about things being a scam and things of that nature, because I've heard that a lot in the trading industry. So let's get right to it. So first thing I'm going to do is look up what is digital market. All right, so we're going to look that up together right now, which is digital market. In trading. So maybe that's not the one we're looking for. Let's say in trading. Okay. Okay, so what is an example of digital markets include? Okay. Okay, maybe digital market is just a term that people use. But think about it. It's digital because we're doing it on our phones, as you can see right here. Maybe even some images can show that, right? We're doing it off our phone. That's what digital means, right? As you can see right here, we see a sample of stock trading strategy and education, right? So it's digital because we're doing it on our phones. However, now let's go ahead and talk about three types of markets that people can invest and trade in from their cell phones every single day, 24 hours a day. Some markets are 5 days a week and some markets are 7 days a week. But understand that this is an opportunity for us to literally turn our phones into an ATM. Okay, so let's go ahead and look up the first one and famous one. What is the stock market? So, right, what is a stock market? A stock market, the definition, it's a place where shares of public listed companies are traded. The primary market is where companies float shares to the general public in an initial public offering, IPO, to raise capital. Okay, so remember, it's in bold right there. It is a place where shares of public listed companies are traded. It could be public, it could be off their phones, you could be in person, but all I know is they're off the phones, right? And you have in the stock markets like S&P 500, one of my, and Dow Jones, one of my favorite pairs to trade on my mobile device. And then you have NASDAQ and all that good stuff, okay? So now let's understand that, okay? That's the stock market. So basically the stock market is where, you see all these Teslas, eBay, GameStop, Netflix, all these companies that exist here today, especially in the United States, they're all public listed companies that are traded on a daily basis. And I'm going to go over, the platform that I personally use to trade and do my chart workups. right? So I do my chart markets on this particular platform called Trading Week. I'll be going over in a little bit. That's where I see all these public companies. Okay. Now let's go over to the next market that I want to go over with us after the stock market is the foreign exchange market. Boom. Foreign exchange market. In bracket, we have FOREX or FX market, okay? Institution for the exchange of one country's currencies with that of another country. Okay. I'm going to say this again, okay? Institution for an exchange of one country's currency with that of another country's. As you can see this image right here. Let's use this image right here, for example. This is all on the internet, guys. This is literally all on the internet. Okay. So look at this person on the left being Sam, who wants to, he lives in the United States, right? Sam wants to go to, Europe, London. For example, he wants to go to Europe. So he took his US dollar and gets to either he changes it in the United States, or he goes all the way to Europe to exchange it from the banks and exchange booths that do all this exchanges. It could be in the airport, it could be in a different third person market. All right. So let's say, before he leaves, he does the exchange in the United States at Wells Fargo Bank. Let's say every single $2 he gives, he gets €1. So that means if he gives $10, he gets back €5. That means it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So basically the dollar is worth less than the euro, because for every €1, you get $2. That means the euro is stronger and worth more than the United States dollar. Does that make sense? Drop it in the chat. Okay, I said the response is coming in. Awesome. Thank you so much. Cool. So let's go back. Okay. Foreign exchange is pretty much like, for example, I'm from Nigeria. So whenever I have to go back to my country, I have to exchange my money in order for me to spend Naira in Nigeria, because that's Nigerian currency. It's called Naira. Okay. And then in the United States, we have the United States dollars. So I have to take that either with me to Nigeria to make the exchange, or I do it here in the United States by any bank that I bank with, Wells Fargo, Chase, whichever one of them, make the exchange into Naira and go all the way to Naira to make my expenses, because I cannot use the US dollar in Nigeria. Perfect. Any questions? Okay, moving forward. Now, the last market is the crypto currency market. What is cryptocurrency? A cryptocurrency is a digital currency which is an alternative form of payment created using encryption algorithms. Okay, the use of encryption technology means that cryptocurrencies functions both as a currency and as a vital accounting system. How many of us here have heard about the Bitcoins? How many of us here have heard about the Bitcoins? All right, awesome. So as we can see right here, this is a picture of Bitcoin. So any of us that has ever said, oh, I want to buy some Bitcoin, you're participating in the cryptocurrency market. If anybody says, I want to buy some euro, you are participating in the foreign exchange market. For anybody that says, I want to buy some stocks like Tesla, you are participating in the stock market. Now, us as traders, we leverage platforms like TradingView. I'm going to also put the description in the chat of the link that you can go ahead and leverage to go ahead and set your accounts up. It's free. Obviously you can upgrade your package if you know once you get comfortable with the platform. And I'm also going to do another YouTube video in the upcoming days on navigating this platform, so just stay tuned. I'll probably be going live tomorrow or the next day after that, going over how to use TradingView. Okay, but what I'm going to be doing here is just showing you different pairs that people like us who are traders can trade in the market. It doesn't matter if it's foreign exchange, it doesn't matter if it's stocks, it doesn't matter if it's cryptocurrencies. We have that opportunity to trade from our cell phones any of those markets. This right here, as you see right here, are called stocks, right? You see Apple. Let's go over to Apple. Right, so this is Apple right here on the weekly time frame. Okay, and then we have Tesla. Tesla is another stock that is publicly traded and listed. We have Netflix, right? Netflix is another publicly traded company that we leverage, that is known publicly. Does anybody have any questions about the stocks? All we do is have to look at this market as it's moving up or down to say, okay, is it going to be appreciating in value or is it going to be depreciating in value, depending on what direction it is, so I can invest my money on my phone, right? Is it going to depreciate in value or is it going to appreciate in value, so that way I can know what to do on my phone in order for me to make some capital and multiply my income? Any questions about that? We're going to be wrapping up here in the next 2 minutes. Okay, we're almost done. I just want to just show it to you real quick. Okay, so now we have Forex, right? So we have Euro USD, for example, right? Euro USD on the weekly time frame, we're looking at it like, okay, what do I want to do? Can I, buy this market as it's going up, or can I sell this market as it's depreciating in value? Okay. Well, as you can see right here, look, on Monday, right? So on Monday, the 30th, as you see right here at the bottom, right here, on Monday the 30th, the euro was at $1.99, €1.09, €1. And then on the 27th of February, it went depreciated down to €1.05. And then now as of today, it's at €1.09. Does that make sense? This is how little the people make money on their cell phones. And last but not least, we have cryptocurrencies. Let's go to Bitcoin, right? So this is just a way for people to say, okay, look, price right now is at 29,000. When do I want to buy or sell? And you know what the good thing about is this? If you're using the platform that I leverage, called MetaTrader 4, the broker that I leverage is Sway Markets. Okay, I'm also going to attach the link right below in the description. That way you can go ahead and leverage the same broker that I'm leveraging. Use the link below for every single person who is interested in using my broker. Just from personal experience, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling people what I'm doing and what I'm leveraging in order for me to be able to participate in these markets. So please bear in mind that you don't have to take my advice. You don't have to listen to me, but if you choose to, you are at your own risk. But I'm here to just educate and entertain, and that's strictly it. Okay. So now we understand the differences between all these markets. Okay. The cryptocurrency market, the foreign exchange market, and the stock market. And we can leverage our cell phones to multiply our income on a daily basis. And my job here is to come live as often as I can to educate and coach and enrich individuals on not just how they can make money from their cell phones, but on how they can grow psychologically and mentally, because the market is a direct reflection of who you are. If you're greedy, you're going to lose money in this market. But if you're a patient person, you're going to make a lot of money in this market. I was one of those people who were greedy. I lost a lot of money, but as I began to grow within the journey of becoming a trader, I learned a lot about myself, and I'm happy and grateful now that I can be able to teach other people to avoid the same mistakes that I made, because mentorship is wisdom without pain. So thank you guys for showing up today. If you have any additional questions, feel free to hit the link below for our Instagrams and social media platforms for you to go ahead and ask us questions. And if you want some mentorship and coaching services, please go ahead and and send us an email or a message on Instagram. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on our next session. We're going to vibe out to some lo-fi beats and then we're done for the day.